Hello guys, welcome to the Sims 3 Asylum challenge. So I had no idea you guys would be as excited about this as I am apparently, but yeah, the trailer went really well. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and take a look. I'll put an annotation for it. I spent a lot of time on that. Like for that 2-minute video, it took me hours to do, and it was something I've never done before, and I tried some new stuff and I thought it turned out pretty cool, and I was really stoked about it. So please go ahead and go watch that. It's a little 2-minute thing. It'll give you a quick little overview of our Sims, but I'll take care of that. First off, I wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to my dear friend, Sims 3 Symbiote. I know her as April. She does the Mega Asylum challenge on her channel, and I'll link that below, and there'll be an annotation. And it was really fun to watch. I really enjoy watching it. And I was looking for a new challenge to start since I officially canceled Midnight Sun, and I figured this challenge would be a great way to incorporate a bunch of Sims from my previous LPs. So I was like, alright, let's do it. So one thing I quickly want to address is that I did a bit of a hybrid. The normal Asylum challenge, you have 8 Sims, and April did 24 in hers with the Asylum challenge. I decided to stick with 16. I think 16 is a good number for me. It's a good mix of Sims you know and some new faces. So that's what I decided to go with. Quick overview of this challenge. The basic goal is you can only play with one of the Sims. The other Sims you're not allowed to touch. You let them do what they do, and that's it. So you want the one person you're playing. I'm going to be playing with Jane Montgomery. She's my most recent Create a Sim. Yeah, so the main goal is you want them to complete their lifetime wish to be able to move out. Hopefully the whole house doesn't kill themselves somehow, but yeah. I think it's going to be really fun. So everyone else, you just have to let them fend for themselves and hope they don't catch themselves on fire. So moving on, the rule for your founder Sim is that they have to, I rolled for her lifetime wish, and what I did is I asked people on Twitter to pick a number between 1 to 5, and I picked the corresponding lifetime wish, which is Jack of all trades. She wants to reach level 5 of 4 different careers. Now the only really restrictions here is she had to have the loser and insane trait, I believe. So she has those. Everyone else in the house had to have absent-minded, insane, and hates the outdoors. Hates the outdoors is so if they end up wandering off the lot, they will end up coming back. So yeah. Now, moving on, before I introduce you to the Sims, there were some restrictions on the lot. I built this lot myself, that's why it looks kind of ridiculous. In the regular Asylum challenge with 8 Sims, you're allowed to have, 5 bed spots. So basically 5 places for Sims to sleep. Since I do double, I made that 10. So we have 1 double bed if people want to, do their thing. And we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 single beds. So there's 10. It also said you could have 1 bathroom with a toilet, shower, and sink. I made that 2. I mean, 2 bathrooms for 16 Sims is going to be a nightmare. This room here is just a little office area, kind of would be like the therapist's office. Obviously there isn't one. This asylum is no longer being run properly, but I thought it was a cute little touch to have, I like the little touches here and there. So yes, these are the bedrooms. They're very sparse, they're just single beds. The huge. You were allowed to have a total of 5 skill building items for 8 Sims. I could have obviously doubled that to 10. Bookcases, computers, that kind of thing, they don't count. So what counts is the pool. I decided the pool was a good place. We might have a little drowning going on. I've got a domino table, a chess table, and then upstairs I've got 2 workout machines. I put the artisan glass blowing thing, a workbench, and a alchemy, or chemistry station. So those are that. I think I still only have 8 skill building items, so I'm under the limit. There can only be seating for 6. So for mine, there's only seating for 12, and that includes everything. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'm a little over, but we'll just let it slide. They can't go in this room, by the way. This is kind of just a decorative room. Lock. Hold on, let me click on her. Lock everyone. Sims who can open this door. Perfect. Okay. Yes, and I'm also going to lock this. Everyone but myself, so none of them can get outside of here. She is the only one allowed to leave the lot. She can have a job and she can go to the grocery store, but that is about it. Everyone else needs to stay here. I know this is kind of random, me going through the rules like this. I did bend the rules a little bit with some of the things. It's supposed to be a rundown, shoddy looking asylum. I decided not to go with that just because, let's be honest, you wouldn't be in it. So I tried to make it a little bit more realistic. It's definitely not the nicest place to be. It's no like celebrity rehab or anything, but it is a decent place. In the kitchen we had to have the cheapest stove and one fridge. There are no alarms. There's no burglar alarms, no smoke alarms, nothing at all. So I am going to stop going on and on about the rules. The rules are posted below if you'd like to read them. Please note some of them I'm not following exactly, but I am following the basic rules. So I'm only playing with this sim, and I have to complete her lifetime wish. So some of these sims you may recognize from the trailer, and the rest I'm going to introduce to you. So this is Jane Montgomery. She is my most recent Create a Sim sim. Her traits are insane, dramatic, commitment issues, perfectionist, loser, and of course she wants to reach level 5 of 4 different careers. I will quickly take you through the other sims. You may recognize this darling. This is, oh, what's going on with that flashing? This is Coco. She is from my Midnight Sun challenge, and I thought she would be perfect. She just got off the island. She naturally had the insane trait if you've seen the challenge, and she's also childish. So she could use a little bit of therapy after being stuck on that desert island with a bunch of her family. So Miss Coco is joining us. I gave her loves to swim, absent-minded, insane, clumsy, childish. You'll also notice that I didn't give all of the Sims the 3 mandatory traits, but I gave them at least insane, I believe, just to kind of vary it up. I wanted to get the most diverse Sims we could. Over here we have Elias King, which I'm just calling him Elias. It's probably Elias. Whatever. Just deal with it. You may notice he looks a little bit like Tyler Mixon. I used his base sim and then just kind of moved him around a bit. I know some of you probably would have wanted more Sims from the baby challenge, but the Sims are not supposed to be related, and I didn't want like half of the baby challenge family in here. So he is unflirty, hates the outdoors, insane, absent-minded, and hot-headed. Let's see who we've got next. We've got Carl out here in the pool. He is insane, hopeless romantic, evil, coward, mean-spirited. We have Cody is insane, hates the outdoors, absent-minded, slob, and proper. We have Sarah Lawson, who is from one of my current households that I've never put on YouTube. She's just kind of one that I play around with. I use her to get like achievements and stuff that I haven't gotten. So she is insane, absent-minded, good, vegetarian, and green thumb. We have Brienne, who is insane, hates the outdoors, absent-minded, over-emotional, great kisser, and she is wearing my little Beyonce crop top. Shout out to Beyonce for being fabulous. Who do we got up here? You may notice we have my sim self here. I decided to throw her in there for fun. And of course, I'm not going to be playing with her because I just think it's going to be funny to see what kind of shenanigans I get up to. So I have a good sense of humor, insane, hates the outdoors, absent-minded, and socially awkward. We have probably the most popular choice, Caroline Mixon from the 100 Baby Challenge. I thought she would be the perfect fit in here because she's evil. And she really loved tormenting all the kids in that baby challenge house. So she is insane, absent-minded, evil, heavy sleeper, and artistic. She's just too funny. She was always the one starting shit. So I figured that'd be fun. We have Chris Jeter from my current household with Carrie Knox. And Chris was a little bit devastated when Carrie dumped him. So he could use a little bit of help, if you know what I mean. So he's going to be spending some time here. Let's see, who do we have? Caleb is no sense of humor, Insane, hates the outdoors, and absent-minded. I'm completely messing up with him there. We have Forrest. Where is he? He hates the outdoors, insane, shy, night owl, and hydrophobic. And we have Sierra Westbrook, who is insane, hates the outdoors, absent-minded, can't stand art, and hot-headed. And over here we have Miss Xenon from my Into the Future LP. She is insane, absent-minded, excitable, bot fan, and computer whiz. She spent a little bit too much time in the future and thinks she's a robot, so yeah, she's gonna need a lot of help there. We have her used-to-be boyfriend, Harkin. They're obviously not boyfriend and girlfriend in this LP, of course. But, yeah, he is... Whoops, what am I doing here? He is insane, hates the outdoors, slob, never nude, and hopeless romantic. And we have our girl, Melanie McGraw, who is insane, hates the outdoors, absent-minded, irresistible, and childish. And she is just a little bit cray-cray. So... First of all, I do want to make a quick disclaimer. I do take mental health very seriously. This is not me picking fun or, mocking it. I think mental health is a very serious thing. And keep in mind this is just a game. Don't take this too seriously. This is just a fun little challenge that we are going to do. We're not going to take it seriously. But before anyone says something like, oh, Ashley, you shouldn't make fun of people, mental health is a problem that is... in my family, it's a problem that's close to me, and I would never, ever take it lightly. So just separate the game from real life, and let's have fun with this. So I am going to shut up, and we're just going to get started. The Sims are all on high free will. They can do whatever they please, and I cannot interfere. Oops, didn't mean to press pause. The only time I can click on them is once per day. I'm allowed to go into their inventory and, take any books or things they might be hoarding. So we have Caroline here going straight for the treadmill. So I assume they're probably all just gonna wander around for a bit checking out items. I probably should have made sure that none of them have anything in their inventory. They shouldn't. Alright, so what's gonna happen here is our bills are gonna be pretty expensive. We are going to cancel the newspaper, so let's call for services. Uh-oh, we've got some flirtation already, so let's cancel that. And we're going to have Jane here get to know some people. I think she'd get along with Coco, so let's come over and ask Coco about her day. Poor girl isn't even wearing any shoes. She's just like, whatever. Let's consider her attractiveness. I do want to make sure I'll turn on autonomous woohoo, so if Sims decide they want to woohoo with each other, that's fine. But I need to make sure that babies, they cannot try for a baby, because, obviously, we do not want that. Human, allow same-sex try for baby. Okay, autonomous try for baby is off. Let's turn on autonomous woohoo. Is there an option for that? Allow stride of pride. We don't want stride of pride. I hate that. Interaction level. Autonomous woohoo is on. There we go. So there we go. You all can do your thing, whatever you want. What? Oh, Brianna's already starting trouble. I think we need another light in here. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, debug. It's a little dark over there. Bear with me, guys. I'm not the best builder, so sometimes when I build houses, it's a little bit disheveled. I don't know why it's so dark over there. There's a light over there. Like, does it not look like she's standing in the dark? Maybe this light is a little bit forked. I don't know. Let's, set intensity bright this light. There we go. Alrighty, so I'll stop fudging with that. And this will obviously be a short episode. Oh, bad high five. Man, Carl just thinks like everyone is hot. Alright, let's be friendly. Let's gossip. And then we need to find her first job because we're gonna need to be making some money. Now, we need to get him off the computer. So if you can please get off. I don't know if he'll just move. Yeah. Alright, let's find a job. Oh, in case I also didn't mention, we are playing in Sunset Valley. Oh, is this assigning jobs to people? No? Okay. Random. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what we do here. I think we want to try to go for the best paying one. So we're going to start off with science. And she wants to obviously reach level 5. Which means we need to work on her gardening. And to do that... shoot, we don't have anything in here. We need to find some gardening material. I'm gonna send her to the grocery store because she is allowed to leave for things like that. And we're gonna buy a couple seeds and stuff for the garden. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of watch everyone, see what they're doing. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? Probably in the pool. Is that me? Yep. Am I in a dress? Yep. I'm gonna laugh if I'm the first one to die, honestly. That would be too much. Too freaking much. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure they're just gonna spend most of their time talking to themselves, which seems to be what they're doing. Brianna is like so not enthused. I don't know why it's so dark over here. I'm really bothered. I am so sorry. I can't understand it. Set intensity bright. This room? Does that help? No. Oops. Ashley, you are so annoying. Please stop. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a wall light over here. Will that help? Everyone's probably just super annoyed. But sometimes... Oops. Does that help at all? Really? Alright, I must just be insane then. So let's... I'm gonna stop now. For sure. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay. So, let's buy a lettuce, one lettuce. Lettuce, a tomato, an eggplant, and a grapes, and come home. Oh, here we go. Coco's gonna try to scare Melanie. No? You guys are crazy. Let's see, I'm not gonna obviously assign them beds either because there's not enough beds for everyone. Uh-oh. It's too funny. Alright, so why don't you come up here and plant this stuff? Don't know where that planted it. Hopefully it's putting it on these rugs. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, why is it above the ground? Oh, good gracious. Oh. Okay. This is not logical, but let's just... Okay, it's there now. How weird. Plant. 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 There we go. Okay. Yikes. Uh-oh. Sims are getting reset. We need to teleport you there. Hopefully, I'm really hoping I don't have a lot of routing issues with this house. That would really be a nightmare. We'll see, I guess. Shouldn't. I mean, I'm not that bad of a builder. Let's go ahead and watch the bubbles in the fish tank. Oh my god, these Sims. They are acting crazy. Let's go use the toilet while no one else is in here. I think that's probably a wise choice. Pretty sure they're all gonna end up hating each other. Alright, and why don't you come serve some lunch? We'll do mac and cheese. See if we can get a fire going here. Oh, I forgot I got these planters. Look at them all just... Oh, good God. I don't know what's going on with Caroline's hair, but you know. These ladies are going to be trouble. They are all just being so rude. I don't think Sarah has done anything since we started besides stand there and talk to herself. I don't know whether to be sad for her or think she's probably the smartest one here. Caroline, starting trouble. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so much fun. It really is. Hopefully, I want this to be like a complete mess. Like, I really hope they just start dying. I know that sounds terrible, but I think it would be way more fun. Oh, she's already in a bad mood. Don't know what her problem is, but whatever. Yep, there it is. Can you extinguish the flames? We are not gonna get a fireman here. So this is probably a poor choice because we don't really have the money to... What is he doing? Did he just fall asleep in the middle of the floor? Oh my god. Is this serious? I think is he asleep? Oh good lord. Well, so that happened. Looks like everyone's gonna just be having quick meals because I broke the stove on the first day. That's fun. So she's gonna have some cereal and honestly we should probably pick a bed and just get to sleep while we still can. Oh, good heavens. I don't care what anyone else thinks, I think you're hot. Okay. Caroline, insurance is granting you 170 simoleons. Well, that's just not enough. Damn it, they keep resetting. Alright, I gotta figure out where they're getting stuck. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, sugar pie, what are you doing? Let's put away the salad. Let's go ahead and talk to Forrest. Let's ask him about his day. We want to try to be friendly with people. Because you never know. Let's consider his attractiveness and talk about the fire. Share a secret. What's your sign? Looks like you and I were meant to be. Aw, cute. Girlfriend, what are you wearing? Brianna again is like hashtag flawless. I don't care what you think. Okay, let's tell him a funny story. And show him an Internet Cats video, because who doesn't love those? Alright, what are you crazies doing? Jane finds Forrest Carlton blindingly stunning. Ooh, girl. Yeah, you do. What are you guys doing? Alrighty. All of the attraction in this house. So, what time does she start work tomorrow? 9 a.m. So, let's go ahead and finish up here with Forrest. And then let's get her a bed. Let's take the double bed. She is doing all the work, so I think it's only fair. You know that Chris Jeter is filthy rich? Well, not anymore. He's living in an insane asylum. Oh my. So yeah, this will be fun watching everyone's portraits just change colors pretty rapidly. Because Sims, even when you give them high free will, they are just notoriously bad at taking care of themselves. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they all seem to be like getting stuck. Uh-oh. So it looks like Caleb was doing some internet trolling. Check back later to see if anyone has responded to your forum post. More attraction, more attraction. Oh wait, I think my sim is attracted to Brianna. Oh girl. Get it. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so funny. Especially if they all start getting romantic with each other. And, see, this is where it's gonna get ugly, because people are gonna start fighting over the beds, not everyone's gonna be able to sleep, and there's only one nap time spot, so you guys are gonna have to fight it out here. All the beds are officially taken, except for my double bed. Coco's tired. I believe Chris is probably tired. Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to wing it. Look at all this half-eaten food. Freaking slobs. Probably should have made this a little bit smaller. My problem with houses, whenever I build something, I always make it way too big. Way too big. So, that's okay. Alright, so these are... Oh, Chris took the nap time spot. Which means everyone else just needs to sleep on the floor or wait for other people to get out of bed. Okay, we don't care. We need to turn off... I need to turn off story progression stories. Those are gonna be annoying. So yeah, this LP is going to start off a little slow. Just because we, you know, kind of gotta build up to the chaos here, but I do think this is going to be super fun. I think it's going to be really entertaining to see what happens to the Sims from the LPs, for sure. I didn't want to play them just because I think it's more fun to just let them do their own thing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this part because it's probably been about 30 minutes. So hopefully you guys enjoy this challenge. You'll have to... Oh, Ashley, be nice, you rotten little person. Ooh, that's a cute look. Hey girl, what you doing? Creepy. LOL. Alright guys, so I am going to end this part. As far as the schedule, because I know this obviously isn't on it, I'll probably just upload this whenever. It'll just be like a filler LP, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are into this, go check out Sims 3 Symbiotes Mega Asylum Challenge. It's really fun, it's really entertaining, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.